Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chariho High School sports coverage here on 321 Media. My name is Ben Barber, and I am very excited here to be joining you for the Rob Crugnali pregame show. Rob Crugnali, of course, Edward Jones' financial advisor, and I could not be more excited because tonight here on 321, the North Providence Cougars are in town at Burt Roberts Field to take on your Chariho Chargers in some boys varsity soccer action. The Cougars right now are 6-3 on the year, and the Chargers are 5-4-1. A very, very, very close record, and this is going to be pivotal for the Chargers. If they can pick up a victory here today, they will have almost the exact same record, of course, with the addition of that one tie. So this is going to be a big one. Coach Williams' team, we know for sure, is going to be ready. Could not be more excited for this. I want to say a huge thank you to Roberto Crugnali, Edward Jones' financial advisor, for being our advertising partner or community partner here on the 321 Chariho pregame show. I also want to thank all of our advertisers scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I want to remind everybody that this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Washington Trust in Richmond is Shred Day. So if you're in the Chariho area, stop by the Richmond branch of the Washington Trust. You can bring all your papers, your documents, your CDs, everything like that. Shred them up, baby. Lots of great stuff here happening on 321 this week. We got some more Chariho Chargers action next week. We got girls action. We got boys action tomorrow night. We have girls volleyball here at Chariho Friday night under the lights. Well, I guess everything is under the lights inside of the gymnasium, but it's going to be raucous. We know that for sure tomorrow night here in Chariho. But tonight, on the soccer field, we have Coach Dan LaBelle calling the action, Lisa Ornberg, the eyes behind the lens, Caleb Lupinacci in studio producing this one for us. I cannot be more excited for tonight's game. The boys have looked fantastic all season long. They, of course, won the Piver Cup earlier in the year for the second year in a row. Coach Williams, his coaching staff, which, by the way, includes 321 family member Jacob Aruda, not literal family, but he's a part of the fabric here at 321. And actually in the winter, he's going to be tagging out with Coach Dan LaBelle. Coach Dan LaBelle will go on to coach his girls basketball team as he's done for the last 4 years. And Coach Jacob Aruda will be taking the headset and joining us on commentary for boys and girls basketball here in Chariho in just a couple short weeks, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, something like that. Time is flying by, but time is flying by when we're having fun. Football is away this week. We will be back with Chariho football next Thursday under the lights at Burt Palmer Field. Should be a ton of fun that night. Also, the voice Ken Collins should be back with me for that. There's a lot going on. Chariho is a brilliant and vibrant community made up of 3 incredible towns, and we could not be more excited to bring you the action here on 321 Chariho. Make sure, by the way, there's a 321 Chariho Facebook page. Make sure you go like that. You might be watching this on YouTube. Head on over to Facebook. Make sure you like that. And we're going to get more involved. We're going to get more involved with the community, more involved with the schools. We love it here. Chariho is my home. I was born here. I love it here. Grew up, went to Richmond Elementary School, went to Chariho Middle School, graduated from Chariho High School, played. I was a Charger, as was Patrick, my business partner, as was Dave, our director of digital programming. We all are Chargers for life, have a ton of Charger pride here at 321 Media. So look for us to get more and more ingrained in the community as we go. That is it for the pregame show. I'm going to throw it over to Coach Dan LaBelle at the field, and Lisa Ornberg and Caleb Lupinacci. North Providence Cougars are in town. Boys varsity soccer action right now. That is the I call him Rob. Honestly, I call him Rob. That is the Rob Crugnali, Edward Jones Financial Advisor pregame show here on 321 Media. Dan?
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
In goal, number 1, Captain Giovanni Ospina. Number 5, Captain John Gartsu. Number 8, Gabahalan Coker. Number 9, Sebastian Gutierrez. Number 10, Toprak Kalaketsi. Number 12, Hunter Walker. Number 16, Captain Logan Santos. Number 18, Jose Valencia. Number 20, Jonathan Fontalvo. Number 25, Geronimo Garajalas. And number 28, Captain Luca Cararelli. Head coach of the Cougars is Orlando Zarone, and assistant is Wilson Molina. Now the starters for the Chargers. Number 1, in goal, Connor Prescott. Number 4, Brandon Resinger. Number 7, Captain Ethan McCann. Number 10, Luca Fazzaro. Number 13, Mitchell Kramer. Number 19, Sean Dorgan. Number 21, Reed McCann. Number 22, Vinny Ferreira. Number 24, Colby Bennett. Number 25, Angelo Guido. And number 33, Aaron Rice. The head coach of the Chargers is Brian Williams. His assistants are Brittany Faragali, Joel Gabrielson, and Jacob Aruda. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise if you are willing and able, and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
In Division 2. I apologize for those technical difficulties, but as I was saying, the Chargers are now 4th in Division 2 with that big win, so they were able to hop up 2 spots. The starters for the North Providence Cougars, Giovanni Ospina is the goalkeeper tonight. He's a senior. Gartsu, along with Coker, Gutierrez, Kalaki, Santos, Valencia, Fontalvo, Grajales, and Cardarelli are the starters for the Cougars. Out there for the Chargers, it's Creamer, Dorgan, Herrera, Guido, Pizarro, Bennett, and the ball is now tapped to Reed McCann, Resinger, Ethan McCann, and Aaron Rice as we're ready for some soccer here at Chariho. Mitchell Creamer already running that ball down, and that ball will roll out of bounds. It'll be a Charger throw-in. Chargers looked very impressive on Monday night against the Scituate Spartans. Scituate had a really great team. You could tell they had some talented players, but Chargers were able to draw a few fouls early, able to get some penalty kicks in the goal, and then Colby Bennett towards the end of the first half had one of the best goals I've seen all season. Left-footed shot that was hard on the ground and got right into the right corner of the goal. As now he steps to the ball, and now North Providence trying to go on the attack. That's Gutierrez, number 9 now. The ball goes over to the sideline. Ball's worked up ahead to Coker. And now Pizarro finds it in the middle. Now back to North Providence. Kalaki works it back to Gartsu. Ball tried to be saved over there, but that ball will go out of bounds. Head coach for the North Providence Cougars is Orlando Zarone, assisted by Wilson Molina. That ball is sent down the field. Ethan McCann's running that one down, and it's headed right to Rice. And North Providence trying to get control, but the Chargers do, as Pizarro's got it. Good pressure there from Gutierrez. Now Pizarro gets it to the far sideline to Dorgan. Coaches for the Chariho Chargers. Head coach Brian Williams, assisted by Coach Brittany Faragelli, Joel Gabrielson, and, of course, our guy, Coach Jacob Aruda. Coaching staff for the Chargers have done an excellent job this year. Pretty young team, too, as a lot of these players will be coming back. That ball will be thrown in by the Cougars. Colby Bennett tried to step to it, but North Providence controlling it. And that ball will go out of bounds. Chargers will get the throw in. Reed McCann will do the honors for the Chargers to Ferreira. Now the ball bounces back to North Providence. Now Bennett trying to get it up to Guido, and that ball will go out of bounds. Fontalvo for the Cougars. Strong throw-in right there, but it goes right to the Chargers' Ethan McCann. Coker has got it for the North Providence Cougars. Works it over to the sideline to Grajales. He's working against 2 Charger defenders. Now to Coker. And now Dorgan takes it away. Good steal along the sideline over there. Trying to get it up to Creamer. Goes right back to him. Now gets it to Creamer. See if he can turn the corner. And that will be a corner kick, as that ball went off of the North Providence Cougars. Our last game Lisa and I had, we were here on Tuesday night as we saw the Chariho girls soccer team get a great win. They were able to win 2-0 against Cranston West, as now Pizarro sends the ball in, and it'll go right into the hands of Ospina in goal. Quick throw out. Let's see if he can run it down, and that ball will go out of bounds. As Cardarelli couldn't catch up to that one.
Can you push it straight?
And now Gutierrez has got it. He works it over to the sideline to Grajeles. Trips, and then the Chargers take it away. Reed McCann's got it. Over to his brother Ethan. Now to Bennett. Beautiful pass right there to Creamer. Now Creamer touches it to Ferreira. North Providence right there, but Ferreira holding on to it now to Fazaro. Cardarelli was able to step over for the Cougars. Ferreira still fighting for the ball. He's got it. Now over to Dorgan. Dorgan sending it towards the middle. Guido heads it. And that ball will go to Ospina in goal. Ethan McCann, good job getting that ball back on that side of the field. And now Gutierrez trying to make something happen for the Cougars. Tell this team has a lot of speed. Very good footwork so far from the Cougars. And another huge game for the Chargers, as they've had a really tough schedule over their past 5 games now. Started with North Smithfield, a Division I team. Then they had to play Coventry, who was 3rd in Division II at the time. Then they had to play Lincoln, who was 4th in Division II at that time. And then Scituate the other night, who was 2nd in Division II. And now here tonight playing the 6th-seeded North Providence Cougars as they sit 4th in Division II. And it looks like we had a handball there. I think Bennett kicked it, hit off of the North Providence defender, and then hit his hand. So Ospina will take the free kick for the Cougars. Ethan McCann trying to run it down. He does, and he heads it out of bounds. Ball thrown in. That's Grajeles in there. Now works it back to Gutierrez. Long ball in. And just like an outfielder, Prescott will sit underneath that one and just catch it. See if Dorgan can keep it in on the sideline. And that ball does go out. So it'll be a Cougar throw in. Chargers are 5-4-1 this season. The fight for the ball along the sideline. And that ball goes back to the North Providence defense. Now work to the middle of the field. Bennett heads it. Gets it to Creamer. Now Creamer gets it to Guido. Some contact, but no call. And Fontalvo will get it up to Coker. Trying to get it to Cardarelli. That ball will go out of bounds. Rice will throw it in for the Chargers. To Bennett now works it to Ethan McCann. And Ethan McCann will send it down. Let's see if Creamer can catch up to it. And that ball will go out of bounds. And a little confusion there, but the ref is signaling for a white throw-in. Fontalvo does just that. Grajeles now has it for the Cougars. Coker trying to run it down, but Resinger is able to kick that ball out of bounds. Grajeles, now to Coker. Coker works it to the sideline. Santos is trying to run it down. Trying to get back to his left foot, and Rice was right there. Aaron Rice been a great defender all season for the Chargers. He's trying to gain control of it again, and he does get it to Fazaro. Out of Dorgan. And Fazaro is able to get it back. Now to Ferreira. Trying to get it to Bennett. North Providence is able to step to it. Now the ball's worked down the field and headed by North Providence. And Fontalvo will get it out of there. And that ball will go out of bounds. Grajales couldn't quite keep it in over there. Long throw in, headed by North Providence, right to Grajales. Now works it back. That's Walker, number 12 over there for the Cougars. Now Ferreira has it in the middle of the field. Let's see what he can do. He's been electric for the Chargers all season. Loses it right there. And Rice heads it right to Bennett. Bennett's able to control it. A touch there by Guido. Now back to Bennett. Tried to work it through to a Charger, but the ball will go right to Ospina and goal. Grajales heads it right to Coker. Now Gutierrez trying to find Grajales on the sideline. He's working against Reed McCann. North Providence. Oh, Grajales. Beautiful save from Connor Prescott. Gutierrez, let's see what happens here. And that ball will be softly rolled in to Prescott and goal.
Let's go.
High kick from Connor Prescott. As we have 30 minutes left here in the first half. Dorgan gets it to Pizarro. Now Pizarro to Ferreira. Trying to beat Walker on the outside. North Providence was able to come over and kick that ball out of bounds. That was Gardsu, senior defender and captain for the Cougars, kicking that ball away. And this will be Luca Pizarro taking the corner kick for the Chargers. We've seen him do a lot of good on not only these corners, but the free kicks as well. Ball's worked in. Dorgan tried to head it, but couldn't quite get up there. And it'll be off his head out of bounds. And we're going to get subs in for the Cougars. Number 11, Christopher Escobar checks into the game. Take out Coker. Burke will also check in for the Cougars. Cardarelli also came out. Free kick coming for the Cougars. Valencia looked like he wanted to go quick, but now slows it down, and now he'll send it down the field. Goes right to Prescott. Good communication there from Prescott. Looked like Ethan McCann was going to try to head it, but he knew that ball was just going to bounce right to him in goal. It's been one of the biggest things I've been impressed with by the Chargers. Fontalvo tried to step to it. The ball goes out of bounds. Does go off the Chargers, though. This Chargers team communicates very, very well. Not only the coaches, but the players on the field. That ball's thrown in. Fontalvo will run it down for the Cougars. Trying to make a move to get up the sideline. He does. Good move. And Guido is able to keep it in. And we got a green throw in. Rice will come down to throw it in for the Chargers. Dorgan works it back to Rice. Rice trying to get it to Bennett. Bennett does get it. Now gets it to Ethan McCann. Now works it over the field to his brother Reed. Out of Ferreira. Tried to get it to Dorgan, but North Providence is able to take it away. Gutierrez tried to get it up the sideline, but the Chargers were there. Now Walker, looks like it'll go off his foot out of bounds. Reed McCann will throw it in. Long throw in, beautiful throw in from Reed McCann. Gets it to Bennett, a little bit of a trip there, and it is called, and it'll be a free kick upcoming for the Chargers. This will be number 10, Luca Pizarro, taking this free kick. And we've said it before in these broadcasts, but a lot of times they do look for Ethan McCann. Looked like Pizarro was trying to take a shot there. It gets deflected by that wall that North Providence had. Resinger tried to get it down the field. It looks like Santos is a little shaken up. He got hit right in the stomach with that ball. Rice able to get it up the sideline to Guido. Now North Providence takes it away. Gutierrez
gotta talk to each other. And on. You gotta let it on.
Now the Chargers get it back. That ball's worked down. Mitchell Creamer trying to run it down. See if he can keep it in, trying to make a move. And good defense from Valencia. Now the ball will roll out to Escobar, who checked in a few minutes ago. And Aaron Rice was able to hold off Escobar there. The Chargers get the ball back. Pizarro to Bennett. I'm back to Resinger, and he'll send it down. Back and forth they go here at Chariho. No one's really dominated possession so far. Both teams playing really good defense. Now the ball will roll to Ethan McCann. Good ball, but it's headed. Now Grajales. Good footwork right there as he kept that ball up with 3 touches. That ball will go out of bounds. Reed McCann will once again throw it in. Ethan McCann trying to get it. But it'll go right to Prescott in goal. And he'll kick it down the field. Fontavo will send it right back. And that will be headed out by Pizarro. We're going to get more subs here at Chariho. Thomas Gomez for the Cougars checks in. He'll take out Gutierrez. Guido and Creamer will come out. Poplaski and McCormick will check in for the Chargers. As now we're just under 25 minutes left to go in the first half. Dorgan heads it to Poplaski, who just checked in. Now back to Resinger, and Resinger will send it to the middle of the field. See what McCormick can do. He heads it, tries to head it to himself. And Valencia tried to kick it out of bounds, and it does go out of bounds. A smart play from the North Providence Cougar defender there to get the ball out of bounds, allow their defense to set up, and Aaron Rice will now throw it in. Ethan McCann steps up. His left-footed kick is a high one, but it'll go softly right to Ospina in goal. Big kick from Ospina's got a lot of spin on it. Let's see if that ball will stay in, and goes off of Rice's head. Now goes to the middle of the field. Burke was trying to get it for the Cougars, but the Charger defense does a good job. Now to Gomez of the Cougars. Now Resinger steps up, gets that ball out of there. Santos and Ferreira fighting for it. And now he's got Poplaski. Poplaski's shot. Oh, and good save right there from Ospina. That's the right idea there if you're the Chargers. Get that ball to the middle and then work the ball down the sideline. Ferreira led Poplaski beautifully. Fontavo, good header right there. So he won that one. Now the ball finds number 27, Gomez, the Cougars. Santos tried to kick it, but he missed, and now Fontavo will get it to Burke. He's number 3 out there, and left-footed kick does go out of bounds. Burke and Bennett collide. Good no call from the refs. Ball finds Burke again. Trying to get it to Grajales. And Reed McCann. It looked like he did hit it off of Grajales. Good play there from Reed McCann. Poplaski trying to keep it along the sideline, but North Providence is able to take it away to Burke. Now to Gomez. Now over to Grajales. Ball's worked in. Trying to find Escobar. Over on that near sideline. Trying to pass it to himself. Now gets to Fontavo. Out of Santos. He's number 16. Kalaki. Now to Gomez. Now Santos. Oh, soft a little. Touched a little too soft right there and allowed the Chargers to be able to get the ball back. As Ferreira now gets the ball to the sideline. And we do get a call. Ferreira was looking for one and he gets it. Early. Pizarro now Getting the ball to Aaron Rice. Worked in. Let's see if it gets by. And Walker is right there for the Cougars. If he didn't touch that one, Chargers would have had a great opportunity at a goal. And Connor Prescott will go out and get that one for the Chargers.
Come on, use our players tonight. Come on.
If any of you tuned into the game on Monday night, Connor Prescott was huge in the second half for the Chargers. Situa was down 3-0 at halftime, and they came out firing in the second half, but Connor Prescott made some unbelievable saves. Sean Dorgan will check out of the game, and Mitch Creamer will come back in. But without him on a few of those plays, Situa might have had some momentum, and who knows what could have happened after that. Walker heads it. Now to Rice. Rice gets it to Creamer. He tries to settle it. And now the ball finds McCormick of the Chargers. Kicked up ahead beautifully to Ferreira. He's working it against Fontalvo. Gets it back to his right foot. Works it across. Let's see if Poplasky can get it. The header. Now the ball goes to Valencia of the Cougars. And we'll see what they call here. And they are going to call a corner as Ferreira was somehow able to get that off of North Providence. And Fazar will go down and take the corner kick. See what Fazar and the Chargers can do here. There it goes. It's headed by North Providence. McCormick left-footed kick. And Ospina will go run down and get it. Quickly out to the sideline. That's Grajales for the Cougars. Touches it to Burke. That's Kalaki. Trying to get it to Grajales. He does keep it in. Oh, beautiful move. But Bennett was able to come over and help for the Chargers and kick that ball out of bounds. Coker checked back into the game. He's number 8. Had it. Now to get to the Burke. And now Creamer has it for the Chargers. Tried to hop over Burke. That ball will go out of bounds off of Creamer. North Providence will throw it in. This will be Fontalvo for the Cougars. Getting it in to Kalaki. Creamer's got it now. Oh, Kalaki takes it right back. Now that's Pineda out there, number 13, who checked into the game for the Cougars for the first time. Rice kicked it, and he was able to kick it right off of Kalaki. Good play there from Rice. And play stopped because one of the extra soccer balls ended up on the field, so we'll do it again. I want to thank all of our sponsors here on 321 Media. Without all of our great sponsors, we wouldn't be able to be here tonight and do all the other great things we get to do here on 321 Media. So if you're interested in sponsoring with 321 Media, come be a part of something great, please call or text 401-321-2838 today. We get up over 300,000 views across all of our platforms, and we work really, really closely with the businesses that we work with as well. We truly want to help your business grow. So once again, 401-321-2838. As Kalaki trying to get by some Charger defenders, and now Rice will send it down. Fontalvo has done a good job on the defensive end so far. Tries to get it to the middle of the field. Reed McCann kicks it back. And we got a handball as Creamer was trying to go up and get that one. And Valencia of the Cougars will come up to take this kick. See what the Cougars can draw up here. Ball goes in. Trying to get it to Coker on that sideline. Now Walker comes up. He does get it to Coker. Coker trying to work it into a teammate. Ball's rolling slowly, and Prescott will come out and get it. Kalaki and McCormick fighting for it. Now the ball goes to Fontalvo. Out of Burke. Pineda and Poplaski were fighting for it. Poplaski headed it. Now the ball's tapped back to Fontalvo. Now the ball will find Grajeles. Gets to Kalaki. Both teams battling here so far in this first half. No great shot opportunities so far for either team, really. That ball's tipped softly, but that was Pineda. Went off of his foot. Now the Chargers trying to make something happen. Poplaski, and great defense there. That was Walker of the Cougars stepping up. Burke trying to get it back to Grajeles, and Bennett will send it right to Walker of the Cougars. Bennett tipped it up. Now goes to Poplaski. And Bennett's kick goes right to Valencia, and Valencia will work it back to Ospina. Bennett steps up. He heads it. Fight for the ball between McCormick and Kalaki. Now finds Ferreira. And Gartzu will send that ball down, and Rice will head it out. So the Cougars will once again throw it in. Clive Wynn of the Chargers will check into the game. He's number 14. Gutierrez, Santos, and Cardarelli all checked back in for the Cougars. Strong throwing from Fontalvo, headed by Fazar. Now to McCormick, who settles it nicely. Fazar trying to hold on to the ball, now works it back to Rice. And Rice will send it away. Ball finds Grajeles. Tried to get it out to Burke, but Reed McCann was there. Poplaski kicks it up, and Fontalvo will head it. Wynn going after it, and we're going to get a call against him right there as he used a little bit of his body as well. There'll be a free kick upcoming for the Cougars. On Tuesday, the Westerly boys soccer team took on Smithfield on the road at Smithfield. They lost that game 1-0. Their next game will be against... Their next game is tonight as they're taking on the East Greenwich Avengers, as they are currently first in Division 2. So good luck to the Westerly boys soccer team tonight. I apologize. Their next game will be on Saturday, as Westerly will take on Situate High School, team the Chargers just played last game. We got a collision between Wynn and Fontalvo. Both look to be okay, help each other up. That should be a great test for the Bulldogs. I was impressed with the Situate team here the other night. I think the Chargers were just on a different mission on Monday night. Bulldogs have done a great job under Coach Angelo Luzzi. Now the fight for the ball, but finds McCormick. McCormick the shot. That ball will roll out of bounds. Goal kick upcoming for Ospina.
Come on, Green, we gotta keep it the feet. Come on.
See which team is going to break first here. Well played game so far. Ball finds Grajeles. Tried to get it to Gutierrez, and Ethan McCann will send that back the other way. Saved along the sidelines by Cardarelli, and Rice was able to get it. Gutierrez trying to get it, but Ethan McCann kicks it out of bounds. And he did kick it out of bounds, but it did go off of a North Providence player, so the Chargers will throw it in. McCormick gets into the middle of the field, and his ball will just roll right to Ospina in goal.
Yeah.
Bennett tries to get it for the Chargers, but Gutierrez is there for the Cougars. Try to get it back to his right foot, but McCormick comes in and takes it away. And now Resinger will send it the other way. Creamer heads it. Wynn trying to run it down, but it'll go right to Ospina in goal. Over to Santos for the Cougars. Ball's kicked up. Burke and Bennett fight for it. Now Santos kicks along the sideline. He's got some speed. Trying to get by Resinger. Trying to turn the corner, but Resinger stays with the play. Good hustle there from Resinger. It'll be a throw-in for the Cougars. Ball tried to be thrown back in to Santos down there, but that ball rolled out of bounds. That's been another key cog in the machine for the Chariho Chargers. Their defense has been exceptional this year. Rice, Resinger, both of the McCanns do an excellent job back there. As Burke will check out for the Cougars and Coker will come in. Gutierrez trying to tap to Grajales. Instead, it goes to Kalaki. Now to Santos. Now the ball finds Bennett. Pizarro finds Creamer. Now works it back. Little misplay from the Chargers there, and Ethan McCann will just kick it out of bounds. As you can see, Coach Brian Williams over there sending out instructions to his team. Coaches with a lot of energy over there. Love to see that. Done a great job with this Charger program ever since he's been here. Now Rice will throw it in as we're now under 10 minutes. We have 9 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the half. Gutierrez try to get it up. Oh, and misplayed. Grajales, the save! Oh, good try there from the Cougars. As Gutierrez had an opportunity off of that save from Prescott to get a goal just wide left. So we see North Providence starting to put some more pressure on the Chargers. Grajales, Gutierrez, Coker, Santos, all really good players for the Cougars. Rice to Pizarro. Now Pizarro gets it to Bennett. Bennett tried to get it to McCormick. It slides by him. And now Creamer fighting against Fontalvo. He's able to get the ball. He works it to the middle, and Santos comes over for the Cougars. That ball will go right to Ospina, and the North Providence coaches trying to urge the team to go. They felt like they had an advantage there. Ospina will slow it down. Ball goes to McCormick, not to Creamer. Fontalvo, once again, good defense. Now Gutierrez will get it. Trying to get by Bennett. North Providence team has a lot of speed. And Resinger will kick the ball out of bounds. And this will be Walker on the sideline, throwing it in for the Cougars. I want to shout out Rob Krugnelli over at Edwards Jones. He's a sponsor for the pregame show. Go check him out today. I want to thank him for his support of the Chariho athletics. Now Ferrero for the Chargers will check back in. He'll take out Wynn, and Burke will come in. He'll take out Grajales. Ball's thrown in, goes to Resinger. A lot of space, and he'll send it down. Creamer trying to go get it. And Valencia kicks the ball to the other sideline. It's Cardarelli. That gets to Kalaki. Back to Cardarelli. Now to Fontalvo. The Chargers able to gain possession. Tries to get it up to Poplaski. The shot! Soft shot. Oh, and just wide of the goal. So both teams starting to get a few more good opportunities as this half goes on. Great opportunity. Looked like it just went off his foot. A little bit too soft right there. is facing a lot of pressure from the North Providence defense as well. And Ospina will get the ball back in play. Resinger heads it. Now to Burke with the Cougars. Trying to get it to Santos, but it will go to Poplaski. Poplaski trying to get it to Bennett, and Bennett will work it to Ethan McCann. Ball goes back and forth, as it has for a lot of this half. And Reed McCann will kick the ball out of bounds. Gutierrez tried to work the ball up. Ethan McCann gets it out for the Chargers. Baker and Creamer fight for it. Creamer still trying to run it down, trying to get the ball from Valencia. Now the ball goes over to Gartu. Now roll right to Ospina, who will kick it down. Burke slipped a little bit trying to get that ball, and Bennett comes over to head it. And now McCormick. See if the Chargers can make something happen. Got a couple good opportunities so far this half. McCormick heads it towards the sideline. Baker and Poplaski run after it. That ball will go off of Walker's foot, I should say, out of bounds. Dorgan will get back into this game. He'll take out Casey Poplaski. Ball's going to roll right to Prescott. They'll send it back down. Kalaki heads it. Now to Cardarelli. Gets in the middle to Santos. Missed it, but now rolls right to his teammate Coker. Gets back to his right. Tries to get it up the field to Cardarelli. And good communication there as Prescott was able to hop in front of that one. And Rice will now get it to McCormick. Had Ferreira on the sidelines, but Kalaki came over to take it away. And McCormick now does get it to Ferreira. Fontalvo once again making a nice play for the Cougars. Oh, we got a lot of action going on here. Play's still going though. As Kalaki gets it over to Coker. And Fontalvo is down. He took a shot right there. Hopefully Fontalvo is okay. He's been playing a great half for the Cougars. It's been all over the field. So he's shaking up his teammates, going to check on him. Athletic trainer here at Chariho, Laura Lesh, goes out to check on him as well. And he is going to get up. He's going to be able to walk off under his own power. Big collision between him and Ferreira. Might have gotten the wind knocked out of him. Because both were going full speed, and anytime two players going full speed at each other, it's going to hurt.
Excuse me, would we like to talk about negative self-talk?
As the ref's getting ready to throw the ball back in here.
Hey, that's your remark. Hey, you gotta find 10.
And it looks like the ref will drop it right in front of Santos of the Cougars. Santos trying to get it to Grajeles. The header. The kick from North Providence, and that is Cardarelli. Taps it in for the first goal of this game. 1-0 Cougars. Beautiful ball there from Santos to get it into Grajeles. He tried to head it. Prescott was right there. The ball deflected right to Cardarelli for the goal. That's a big goal for North Providence with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the half. Let's see if the Chargers can answer. That ball will go out of bounds. They are fired up right now. As Burke will throw it into Kalaki. Back to Burke, and he'll send it down. Resinger steps up for the Chargers. Now Coker and Bennett fight for it. Now to Cardarelli, who just scored. Over to Grijalles. Uses his body well there to shield off Rice. Now to Kalaki. To Gutierrez. Now Reed McCann will head it. Now left-footed kick will go high in the air. Right to Grijalles. To Kalaki, now to Burke. North Providence doing a good job, but the Chargers now take it. That's McCormick. Trying to get it to Creamer. But Gartzu will send it the other way. Cardarelli and McCann fighting for it. Now that's Gutierrez in the middle of the field for the Cougars. Ball gets over Ethan McCann's head, and Prescott is right there for the Chargers.
Three more, good. Go.
Headed by Santos, now headed by Fazaro of the Chargers. Coker to Gutierrez. Now works it back to Valencia, to Gartzu. Strong kick up the field to Grijalles. But the ball does find Bennett of the Chargers. Now to Fazaro. Ethan McCann hit it a little bit. Finds Coker. Now Fazaro of the Chargers will head it down. That ball will go out of bounds off of North Providence. So we're under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. See if the Chargers can get some late half magic. And we got a little contact from Santos of the Cougars right there, so the Chargers will have a free kick. This is Fazaro of the Chargers. Getting set to take this one. Big kick there. Headed by Dorgan. And it goes to Ospina. Big kick right away from Ospina. Grijalles. Been impressed with him. He's been able to settle the ball really well a few times. Now the ball will roll to Burke. Off of Ferreira, out of bounds. Grijalles now just works it all the way back to Ospina in goal. Gutierrez. That was not easy to settle it like that. And that is the half here at Chariho. North Providence able to take the lead late in the half with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to get the first goal of the game. They lead it 1-0. We'll be right back after some ads from our great sponsors here on 321 Media.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939. And we look forward to working with you.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here, and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor thin iPhone Air. The best part is trading your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off. I mean, you get the brand new iPhone for free. Well, this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free. It's all happening down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. Don't delay. Stop in today.
Support a local cause you believe in when you open any new checking account at Washington Trust. Whether it's providing housing, ensuring no one goes hungry, or teaching tomorrow's leaders, we'll donate $25 to a local nonprofit on your behalf and give you $200 after 2 direct deposits. So open the checking account that's good for you and good for your community. Washington Trust. What we value is you. Member FDIC.
Wood River Health is my home for health.
Wood River Health is a one-stop shop for primary medical care, dental care, behavioral health, and social services. We care for the members of our community because they are our community. I'm Allison Crow, President and CEO of Wood River Health. Since 1976, our health center has provided high-quality, affordable health care to residents of Rhode Island and southeastern Connecticut. We are your neighborhood health center. Let us be your home for health.
Hi, I'm AJ Trust.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgages Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite Contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Chariho High School. We're here at the Carl Lumbum Athletic Complex. We have Division II soccer here for everybody tonight. It's been a great half so far, great game. We're getting ready for the second half. We want to thank Dunn's Corners Market for sponsoring the halftime report. Head on over there this week. We've got plenty of selection of desserts. You can stop in, get a grinder, all the things you can think of over at Dunn's Corners Market. We want to thank them for being sponsor here at Chariho. Well played half by both teams. Really, I mean, shots going back and forth. towards the end of the half, both teams got some great opportunities. Poplasky for the Chargers had some good opportunities, but just couldn't quite cash them in. Creamer, I believe, had one. There's one more throughout the half. But it was the North Providence Cougars who was able to get on the board with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the half as a ball worked in by Santos on a free kick. Prescott and Grajales for the Chargers and Cougars, respectively, jumped up for it. Ball ricocheted, and it found Cardarelli of the Cougars to get their first goal of the game. North Providence's next game is next Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. As on Tuesday of this week, they were able to get a win against Hope High School, 7-0. They currently sit 6th in the Division II power rankings. And like I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, we had the Chariho Chargers on Monday, and they were able to get a huge win over the Scituate Spartans, 3-0, which pushed them from 6th all the way up to 4th in Division II. So close race in Division II coming down the stretch, as Division II standings currently sit at East Greenwich has the top seed right now. Coventry has moved up to the 2nd seed in Division II, surpassing Scituate. Scituate now sits 3rd in Division II. Chariho slides in at number 4. Lincoln is that 5th seed. North Providence is 6th. Pilgrim High School comes in as 7th in Division II. Mount Hope, 8. Smithfield, 9th. Tiverton, 10. West Warwick, 11. Westerly Bulldogs at 4, 5, and 2 are 12th in Division II. St. Raphael Academy is 13th. 14th is Hope High School. And to round out Division II, 15 is Woonsocket. We've had so much great action so far this week here at the Carl Lumbaum Athletic Complex. On Tuesday, the Chariho girls soccer team was able to get a big win over Cranston West to push their winning streak up to 3. Their next game isn't until next Tuesday, as they'll be back here to take on the Cumberland Clippers at 6:30 p.m. Lisa and I will have that game. Really looking forward to that game, as the Chargers and the Clippers met in the Division I semifinals last year. Chargers were up 3-1 in that semifinal game, but Clippers made a late comeback, and they were able to win in regulation 4-3. So I know Coach Godbout, Coach Terranova, and Coach DiBiasio and the rest of the Lady Chargers will be ready to go for that game on Tuesday night, as both teams starting to get set to come back onto the field here. Looks like for the North Providence Cougars, it's going to be Coker, Gutierrez, Grajales, Kalaki. Fontalvo is back out there after taking a hit in the first half. He collided with Ferreira. Santos is out there. Valencia, Gartzu, Walker, and Lucio's out on the other sideline. That's DeCastro over on the far sideline, as he hasn't checked into the game yet, but he does for the first time here to start the second half. For the Chargers, it's going to be Ferreira, Pizarro, Poplasky, McCormick, Dorgan, Bennett, and then the usual defense for the Chargers of Rice, Ethan McCann, Reed McCann, and Brendan Resinger. And, of course, Connor Prescott in goal. Ospina's back in goal for the Cougars, and we're ready for more soccer here at Chariho. Valencia will kick that one. Dorgan finds it and goes to Pizarro. Back to Dorgan. Now Dorgan still trying to find someone. He finds McCormick. Good defense from the Cougars. Fontalvo took that one away. The ball goes to Ethan McCann. McCormick was fighting for it against Kalaki. Santos came in to kick it. Now Bennett of the Chargers trying to step up. Now that ball finds DeCastro along the sideline. Gets to the middle to Gutierrez. Gutierrez trying to work it into Grajales. And Resinger finds Ferrero along this near sideline. And he'll kick that ball right off of Walker of the Cougars. And Reed McCann will come up to throw it in for the Chargers. Chargers got a lot of good opportunities in the first half, towards the end of that half, so wouldn't be worried if you're Coach Williams and the Chargers. Emphasis just got to be keep playing defense, and once they get those opportunities, just trying to cash in on them as they've had a few here tonight. And now Valencia of the Cougars will take the free kick, as we had a call against the Chargers. Ball goes to McCann. Coker and Dorgan fight for it. Now it's Coker and McCormick. Coker gets it to, that's Gutierrez now. Now to Santos. Ball finds Resinger. Trying to get it out of there. Goes off of Santos' foot. And Reed McCann will send that back the other way. Beautiful kick from Mr. McCann. Walker now finds Gutierrez. Gutierrez's kick goes right off of Bennett and rolls right to Dorgan. Poplaski gets it to McCormick on that far sideline. Back to Poplaski. Now that ball finds DeCastro. Got by Rice. Dorgan's there. Defending him closely, and Dorgan now takes it away. Good play from sophomore Sean Dorgan right there. And Ospina will run out to get that one for the Cougars. He's done an excellent job in goal so far. So we have another nice night here at Chariho. It's been a little chillier here at Chariho this week. We've seen a lot more sweatshirts, a lot more sweatpants. Starting to feel a lot more like fall, as we've been lucky with this great weather we've had from the summer now heading into the fall. And now Ethan McCann will take this free kick. Decent crowd on hand for tonight's game too. Have some boys soccer players here, some younger girls soccer players as well as boys soccer players. Santos gets it up the side to Grajales. Resinger makes a good play, but he is going to get called as at the end he had a little bit too much contact down Grajales over there, and it's going to be a free kick upcoming for the Cougars. This is the same way the Cougars were able to score their first goal of the game on a free kick from about this same area. It was a little bit higher on the field, but same angle. Here comes Grajales' kick. Oh, and beautiful save from Prescott. Wow. Nice shot from Grajales. Was well struck, had some nice curve onto it, but Prescott was right there, ready for the challenge. McCormick's header goes right to Fontalvo of the Cougars, and his kick goes right to Reed McCann. Now McCann will get it out to Ferreira. Works it down the side. That's Poplaski fighting for it against Gartsu. And the Chargers will have a throw-in. Reed McCann throws it in. And DeCastro steps up for the Cougars. Bennett gets it to Ferreira, and Ferreira is able to kick it off of the Cougars' Walker. Fazaro kicks it up in the air, try to get it to Ferreira, and he'll head it right out of bounds. Walker will quickly go for the Cougars. Trying to get it to Coker. Kicks it down the side. Let's see what Coker and the Cougars can do, but that ball does go out of bounds. And I'm sure if you're North Providence, you know how important this game is for you guys as well, as they were in the same position the Chargers were the other night. Currently 6th in the power rankings. With a win here tonight, they could move up to possibly take the Chargers spot in that 4th seed. That ball's headed back to Prescott. And Prescott's kick will go high in the air. Now it finds DeCastro of the Cougars, now to Kalaki. DeCastro fighting for it. He's done a good job so far this half. Kalaki taps it over to Gutierrez. Beautiful move. A little hesitation. Now trying to get it to Fontalvo. Tried to keep it in, but it does go out of bounds. Creamer will get into the game for the Chargers. He'll replace McCormick. And that'll be Aaron Rice on the far sideline, throwing it in for the Chargers. To Fazaro, now back to Rice. Couple of headers from both teams. And now Santos will kick it right to Gutierrez. Now this is Kalaki. Good fight for the ball from both teams. And Kalaki makes a good move to get along the sideline. To DeCastro. Cougars on the attack. Oh, mishit a little bit as it led Gutierrez a little bit too far back, but he does regain possession. Try to get it to Grajales, and that ball will go out of bounds. Headed out by Walker of the Cougars. Reed McCann will throw it back in to Fazaro. Tried to get it to the middle. Valencia was able to stop that one. Now gets it to his teammate DeCastro. Gutierrez will send it down, and Resinger will head it for the Chargers right to Bennett. Reed McCann's ball will go down the sideline, and it'll go out of bounds. Thrown in by Walker to Valencia as 8 minutes have now gone by here to start the second half. Ethan McCann now to Ferreira. Ferreira now to Poblaski. To Bennett. Try to get it to the middle. Ball does find Creamer. He's working against Fontalvo. Has an opportunity. He spins the shot. Oh! Beautiful move from Creamer as he almost had a highlight reel of a goal. But the ball does go out of bounds. And another good opportunity for the Chargers. Once again, have to be encouraged if you're the Chargers. Got to keep up the pressure. Getting good looks. Bennett heads Ospina's goal kick. Both teams headed back and forth. Now the ball finds Fazaro. Tried to tap it out to Ferreira, but that ball will go off of Walker's foot out of bounds. Cardarelli, who has scored the only goal so far here tonight, checks in, as well as Burke for the Cougars. Poplaski will check out for the Chargers. And Dorgan checked in. Down the sideline, and Prescott will get it for the Chargers. Prescott's kick high in the air. Ball finds Fazaro. He's trying to control it, and he gets it to Rice. Rice now gets it to Bennett. Now to Reed McCann. To McCormick. Oh, McCormick tried to tap it to Ferreira along the sideline, but just missed. Now Kalaki to Gutierrez. Instead it goes to Reed McCann, and it'll go off of Gutierrez out of bounds. Chargers throwing. Headed by Walker. Nice play there from Walker. Gartzu, the Cougars playing some good defense, and Reed McCann will head that one to McCormick, now to Ferreira. Into the box it goes, but not before Valencia heads that ball out of bounds. And Reed McCann will, with the long throw in for the Chargers. Headed by Gartzu of the Cougars to Bennett. The shot! And it's saved by Ospina. Ferreira now. Let's see if he can cross it. Headed out by Santos. Ball finds Bennett. And now Kalaki will kick the ball out of bounds. Thrown in quickly. Dorgan steps up for the Chargers, but now Burke, left-footed kick. Gets it out of the harm's way for the Cougars. Cardarelli and Resinger go at it, and Resinger's able to kick the ball right to Fontalvo, though. Burke had it. And we're going to get a call against the Cougars. Or maybe it was a matter of his equipment, as I see him fixing his socks there. Maybe his shin pads weren't at the right length. Gutierrez now has it for the Cougars. On the attack quickly. Gutierrez gets it to Burke. Gutierrez now finds it. Oh, the shot is high, though. It'll be a Prescott goal kick. Coker will get back into the game for the Cougars. See who he's taken out. No one's running off yet. It is Gutierrez, and I think he's going to take the long way around, as he was shaken up a little bit. Maybe a little tired as well. He's been working hard out there.
Talk it out! Talk it out!
Yes, left. It's left.
These boys' games this week have been very intense. Prescott's kick. Bounces back and forth. Now Creamer's got it. He'll find Ferreira. Getting closer and closer to the playoffs, and with that, going to come more sense of urgency from teams, and we've seen it this week. That is for sure. McCormick tried to get it through. Santos was there. Now he carries it a little bit. Makes another move. Now gets it down the sideline. Great pass to Burke. Now to Cardarelli. And Ethan McCann gets it out, and Walker will step up. Ferreira for the Chargers will step to it. Ball bounces to Kalaki, but not before the Cougars are going to get called for a little bit of a trip there as Santos came in. And Ethan McCann will take the free kick for the Chargers. Pizarro trying to get it. He had a little shove in the back there from Fontalvo. And he is going to get the call. Now this will be Ospina taking the kick. Goalkeeper for the Cougars. Strong kick from him. Bounces over Ethan McCann's head, but it goes to his counterpart, Prescott, in goal. Mentioned earlier in the broadcast, North Providence 6-3 on the season. Chargers currently 5-4-1. Because of the new power ranking system in Rhode Island, even though the Chargers have more losses, they are higher in the standings. The RPI is based on the strength of opponents that you play. You play against better teams, you get more points. But all these teams in Division II, very good teams that we've seen here. Grajales trying to get it to Cardarelli, but Ethan McCann steps up. Mitchell Creamer, his header, tries to find Fazaro, and it's kicked out of bounds by Gartzu. Big play from Gartzu right there. That he did not do that. Fazaro might have had a good opportunity at a right-footed shot. Now that's Reed McCann. Big throw-in to Creamer. Being hounded by North Providence. Now Fontalvo will get it out. McCann's header goes right to Rice. Kalaki was there, and now Burke of the Cougars will kick it, and it'll go right to Resinger, and Resinger will kick it out of bounds.
Play your position! You need balance right now! Don't balance anywhere!
This will be Fontalvo throwing the ball in for the Cougars. Dorgan's header goes right to McCormick. Headed over to the sideline by Fazaro. It does find Creamer. trying to make a move against Fontalvo. And good play once again. Rice's kick goes off of Kalaki and now finds Coker of the Cougars. He tried to get it to Grajeles. He stays with the play. Now the ball finds Colby Bennett of the Chargers. Coker's right there, though. Good play. Bennett didn't even have an opportunity to turn around. As Rice fighting for it, it looked like Burke put his body into him a little bit. Strong play from Rice to be able to stay on his feet. And now Fontalvo will run that one down for the Cougars. Ball will sail out of bounds. Chargers will throw it in.
Okay.
23 minutes left in this game. And that ball will go out of bounds. The Cougars will throw it in. Both teams pretty evenly matched. Got a lot of speed on both sides of the ball. Great play in the midfield as well. And both defenses have done an excellent job. Like I said, the only goal came with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first half. Off the foot of Cardarelli, the Cougars. Well, pushing the back, didn't get called though. Now that ball goes to the sideline. Ferreira trying to make a move. Ferreira now taps into McCormick, trying to get it to Fazaro, but North Providence plays good defense right there. Bennett, see what he does, tries to get it over the heads of the North Providence defense, but it goes right to Ospina. Sure you can see Coach Jacob Aruda fired up on the sideline down there. He just looked over here, gave me a little smile. So happy he gets to be able to coach. You'll be able to catch him for the Chariho boys and girls basketball games this season live on 321 Media. We're looking forward to having both him and Coach Russ back on the call for those games. It was a pleasure getting to know them and having the relationship I do now have with them. They're great, great people. As Cardarelli heads the ball, it'll go out of bounds. Did a great job for us last season. As Poblaski for the Chargers will check in, McCormick will come out. And Prescott will kick it in. Headed by Santos. Now Cardarelli does the same. And now Fazaro working against Kalaki. Now Kalaki takes it away. Kalaki taps it over to Walker. Oh, good move by Hunter Walker right there along the side. Beautiful ball from Bennett. He put a little spin on it to keep it in bounds. Creamer the shot. Oh, just couldn't get a good foot on it. Can't overstate how beautiful of a ball that was from Bennett. Nice spin on it. Was able to bounce back on this Charger grass, and Creamer had a decent opportunity, just couldn't get a good footing on it. We're going to get a call against the Chargers, and Valencia will take the free kick for the Cougars. Valencia, a senior defender. This ball goes near the box. Ethan McCann will head it. Kalaki will kick it back in, and Prescott will try to come out and get it. Oh, and the ball finds a North Providence player. That's Grajeles, and he scores the second goal of the game for the Cougars. Prescott tried to go up and get it. Went off his finger. Him and McCann collided. Ball bounced over right to Grajeles, and he's able to get the second goal of the game for the Cougars. That goal coming with 19 minutes, 41 seconds left to go in the second half. Game's far from over, though. We've seen the Chargers be able to strike quickly this year. They have plenty of firepower to be able to come back. And they've gotten more shots on goal in this game. It's just going to be a matter of finishing and completing those goals. Kalaki tried to get up the sideline. Ball finds Dorgan instead. Now Santos of the Cougars heads it, working against Fazaro. Coker kicks it to himself along the sideline. Been impressed with him so far this game. Now the ball will go to Bennett. Good move there to get by Santos. And Fontalvo steps in front of that ball. And we're going to get a call against Poplaski, as he was a little too aggressive right there. Looks like McCormick's going to get set to check back into this game for the Chargers on the next throw-in. And now that's Valencia over there taking the free kick. Gutierrez kicks to himself. The left-footed kick is deflected out of bounds by Resinger. And it is going to be a corner kick, looks like, for the Cougars. As Fontalvo will come down and take the free kick. Corner kick, I should say. Cougars looking for an opportunity at maybe a third goal here. Ball's hit long. Let's see if Santos can run it down. And that ball does go out of bounds off of the Cougars. Headed by Santos of the Cougars, and the ball will go out of bounds.
Let Aaron do his job.
As Coker will check out of the game, Dorgan will do the same for the Chargers. Gomez checked into the game for the Cougars. McCormick comes in for the Chargers. Ball's worked in. Gomez collided with Rice right there. And definitely going to be a call against the Cougars. And we like to see that. Gomez just gave a handshake to Rice. Good sportsmanship. Both teams fighting for it. And Santos will kick it down the sideline. Finds Grajales. It's worked across to Gomez. Oh, trying to kick it up behind him, but Resinger was right there. That's Kalaki working against McCormick. Kalaki's left-footed shot. It goes right to Prescott in goal. And ball is rolled out quickly to Reed McCann. Santos is able to step in front of that pass. Worked down, but Prescott, goalkeeper for the Chargers, will get it. Fazaro to Bennett. Try to get it to Ferrero along the sideline, but the ball will go out of bounds. Gutierrez settles that one beautifully. He's got some moves out there. Tried to get it to Gomez. Grajales now on the attack, and Ethan McCann all over it for the Chargers. Santos steps to it for the Cougars. Good move there. And Rice will get the ball out of bounds, and Grajales will throw it in quickly for the Cougars to Fontalvo. Strong kick into the box. Let's see if Gomez can get it, but it bounces right to Prescott, and here come the Chargers quickly. Prescott rolls it out to McCann, now to Ferreira. Now gets it to Mitch Creamer along the sideline, but Gartzu is able to kick that one with his left foot. The ball finds Santos of the Cougars now. Try to get up to Gutierrez, but the ball will go out of bounds. Very skilled players for this North Providence team. As far as a team being able to settle the ball as well as they have, I haven't seen anybody as good as them yet this season. All their midfield players, their offensive players do a great job. As Creamer's shot! Oh, just high of the goal. Good strong kick from Creamer. Just sails over the goal. And Ospina will take the goal kick. His kick will go out of bounds. Grajales tried to save it over there, but the ball was already out. The ball will go off of Kalaki's head out of bounds, and Rice will throw it in for the Chargers. Ball finds Ferreira for the Chargers. Chargers got to go. To Poplaski, tries to tap it over to McCormick. Montalvo is right there. McCormick tried to get it by, and Valencia tried to kick it out of bounds, but kicked it off of his teammate Fontalvo. Either way, still be a Charger throw-in. Ethan McCann tries to work it in, headed beautifully by Gartzu, and Gutierrez will sky that ball in the air. Ferreira tries to get it to Creamer, and that ball will go off of Creamer's foot out of bounds. This will be Walker throwing it in for the Cougars. Bennett's pass is deflected by North Providence, and now they send the ball down the field. Ethan McCann sends that one right near midfield for the Chargers. Creamer settles it nicely. Now to McCormick. Oh, tried to control it, but he slipped a little bit. Now to Kalaki, now to Grajales. Works it into the box. Gutierrez finds Gomez! The third goal of the game for the Cougars! What a play right there. Went right by Gutierrez, a Charger defender. Went with Gutierrez, and Gomez was able to clean up the rest. Credit Grajales with the assist there. He has a goal and an assist in this game now. And the Chargers find themselves in the spot where they were the other night, down 3-0. And looking for answers. Again, plenty of time left, though. 11 minutes, 41 seconds. This Charger team has a lot of fight. They're going to go all the way to the end. Just got to go, try to go quick, get that ball up the field, and really try to control the possession. Fazaro, puts it between the legs of Gutierrez. Santos trying to get it. That ball goes out of bounds. Good hustle from Santos right there. North Providence playing with a lot of energy tonight. McCann will throw it into Fazaro. Back to McCann. His ball goes to Ferreira. Ferreira crosses it. We'll see what they call here. It's going to be a goal kick.
Push forward.
Ball might have already been out of bounds. I think there might have been a late call from the referee there. Ospina will kick this one in for the Cougars. Colby Bennett tried to kick it up for the Chargers. That's Escobar getting it to Santos. Reed McCann pokes that one out beautifully. Gutierrez now trying to get it back, and he does kick it off of McCann out of bounds. Kalaki now works it back to Walker. Walker to Coker. McCormick now has got it for the Chargers. Burke comes over nicely. McCormick's able to control it, get it to Rice. Now back to McCormick. Coker comes over. Oh, he's on the ground. And yeah, it looked like he couldn't do that, and it will go the Chargers' way. Ball finds Bennett. Now to McCormick. And once again, North Providence right there. Still keeping the pressure on is North Providence. Headed by Ethan McCann. And Bennett's able to get that ball right to Creamer. Ferreira trying to track it down. Not before the ball does go out of bounds. That's Walker. Now McCann, now to McCormick. And Gartu will boot it the other way. Number 30, Maverick Marone, will check into this game for the first time. He'll replace Vinny Ferreira. And Valencia will kick the ball out of the bounds for the Chargers. Or for the Cougars, I should say. And Reed McCann will come up to throw it in. Bennett to Reed McCann, but that ball will go out of bounds. Ball's worked into Creamer. A little bit of contact from Valencia. We are going to get a call there. We got a big free kick upcoming for the Chargers. We have 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the half. Chargers need one right here if they want any chance to come back in this game. And it is going to be Fazaro taking it as he normally does. The shot, and that's going to go through the football upright, so it'll be a goal kick for Ospina. And we're going to get 4 subs in for the Chargers as Guido, Sheldon, Kuna, and James Fazaro will check in. They'll all replace McCormick, Poplasky, Reed McCann, and Mitch Creamer. So Chargers emptying their bench a little bit here as we have 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Getting some players some playing time as Sheldon throws it into Fazaro. That's James. Now Luca comes over to try to get it. Luca Fazaro taps it to Sheldon. Looked like it hit Sheldon's hand, and we are going to get a handball call. Valencia works it in. Now Resinger of the Chargers gets to the middle of the field. That's Luca Fazaro trying to find Marone along the sideline. Kicks it up ahead a little too far, though, and it'll be a Cougar throw-in. Tucker McGlindsey of the Chargers will check in. He'll take out Luca Fazzaro. Escobar comes back into the game for the Cougars. He'll replace Santos, who was definitely one of the Cougars' most important players in this game. He controlled the midfield really well, played both great offense and defense. And Valencia will kick it down. Rice will step up for the Chargers, but Escobar will kick it high in the air for the Cougars. That's Burke along the sideline, working against Rice. Coker. Oh, and that was almost a field goal with how high it was. Just wide right, though. It'll be a Prescott goal kick. I want to shout out all of our sponsors here on 321 Media. Without the help of all of our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to call games like this, cover other local community events that we cover, along with all of our great podcast shows, all the interviews we get to get. We're so grateful and appreciative we get to do it. We love local businesses. Local businesses are what keeps communities growing, and we want to help grow your business as well. So please call or text 401-321-2838. We get up over 300,000 views across all of our live streams and broadcasts. So please make sure 401-321-2838. Call or text that number today to come be a part of 321 Media. And now Tucker McGlindsey trying to get in, but Coker gets it for the Cougars. He still has it. Now the ball's worked to Kalaki. Ball to Coker. Now to DeCastro. Trying to get it back to Coker. A ball will go out of bounds. The Cougars' next game will be next Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. as they'll take on the number 1 seed in Division II, East Greenwich Avengers. So 2 back-to-back big games for this North Providence team. It looks like they're going to hold suit and take a win here tonight at the Carl Lumbum Athletic Complex. The Chargers' next game is on Monday at home, as we'll be back here at Chariho High School for their 6:30 p.m. game against Tiverton High School. Ball will go out of bounds. Be thrown in by DeCastro down there to Kalaki. Bennett comes over for the Chargers. Fight for the ball, and we do have a push. That's going to go the other way as Kalaki and Kuna got tangled up a little bit. And for the Chargers here tonight, it was just two little but crucial mistakes, both coming near the box with the goalkeeper. Other than that, the Chargers played a good game. Outshot the Cougars. Defense played good. Again, in this game, with 2 great teams like this, it just comes down to those little things. DeCastro to Kalaki. Chargers will bounce back from this. Know that they played a lot of great teams. As Coker's shot does go through the uprights that time. Be a goal kick for the for the Cougars. The Chargers, I should say. And Prescott's getting ready to do the honors. Fontalvo and Guido fight for it. Now the ball finds Sheldon. He works it back to Ethan McCann, but now finds Coker of the Cougars. Now the ball finds Bennett of the Chargers. Valencia works it all the way back to Ospina as we now have under 2 minutes left to go here in this game. DeCastro tried to save that one. That ball will go out of bounds. Kuna throws it into Bennett. Bennett tried to get it back to Kuna. Marone trying to run it down for the Chargers, but it's Walker. And now Bennett will kick it off of Gomez. Big throw in. It goes to James Fazaro. But Escobar is able to take away. And Gomez, who scored the third goal, fight forward against Fazaro. And Valencia will get it to Burke. Coker still running after it for the Cougars. Ethan McCann trying to stop him. Coker does win it. Trying to make moves left and right. Crosses it. And Prescott will grab it for the Chargers. We got a call going against the Cougars. Chargers don't have much time at all here. Ethan McCann sends it down. Valencia heads it for the Cougars. And that's going to be the final whistle here at Chariho High School. North Providence takes a long trip down, and they get a 3-0 victory against the Chariho Chargers here tonight. Scoring recap of the game. Cardarelli was able to get the first goal of the game in the first half with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to go. Grajales added the next goal with 19 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the second half. And then the third and final goal for the Cougars here tonight came off the foot of Gomez, assisted by Grajales, with 11 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the half. For the Chargers, it was just a game of missed opportunities, little mistakes. The Chargers will bounce back from this loss. I know that they've had a very tough schedule. I'm sure the Chargers have some tired legs. They have a little bit of time off to be able to recoup for next week as they take on Tiverton on Monday at 6:30 p.m. We will have that game here for you on 321 Media. We want to thank Dunn's Corners Market for sponsoring Chariho Sports, along with Rob Crugnelli over at Edwards Jones, and we're going to pick the player of the game here tonight. And for the Chargers, I know they didn't execute any goals, but I think we're going to give the player of the game to Mitch Creamer. He had some good opportunities, was constantly in the fight for the ball, always does a good job for the Chargers. So Mitchell Creamer is our player of the game here tonight. I want to shout out Lisa Ornberg, who always does a great job for us on the camera. Thank you, Lisa. I want to thank Ben Barber and Dave DeAngelis as they, took turns producing this game for us here tonight. We also, of course, want to thank the Chariho athletic staff for always welcoming us here at Chariho. Our next game will be tomorrow night, as Lisa and I will be in Pulowski Gym. We will have Chariho girls volleyball as they are going to take on Classical High School. That game will be at 6 o'clock p.m., I believe. So you're going to want to catch that one. So from Dan LaBelle, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great night.